Okay, let's go.
Hey everyone, and thank you for joining us on tonight's live stream right here on Import X. My name is Toots and I'll be your host for the evening. Now tonight's live is proudly brought to you by, and I'll make sure I'm clicking the right buttons, ProWear. So for all your latest automotive inspired merchandise, check them out at proware.co.nz. Thanks ProWear. And tonight I am being filmed by a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, thanks to Data New Zealand. So thanks to Dion. This is you, DJI. Shot for that, bro. Much appreciated. Okay, on tonight's live, we have a couple of incredible guests who will be joining me on the stream for tonight. Our first guest tonight is none other than the head honcho of Premier Events, Mr. Azhar Bhamji. And after that, we'll have that followed up with the corner hunter, Shane Harris, car content creator, JDM enthusiast, drifter, all the above. So looking forward to catching up with Shane right after Azhar. But without further ado, I'd like to bring upon our first guest, Mr. Azhar Bhamji. I'm going to bring him in now live. Here we go. We'll try that again. Here we go. Okay. You got, there we are. Hey brother.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? You good?
I'm good. Yeah, naked but good.
Yeah. Well, look, you're knackered for a really good reason, right? So you've been working tirelessly over the last little while, bringing together the Chrome Showcase. Now, before we start talking about Chrome Showcase, what I was meant to do was show the promo video before getting in it. So do you mind if I just show that promo video first?
Go for gold, man.
My man, here we go. Let's share that and let's make it like this. And let's press play here. Woo. I cannot wait for this. The Elite 50, the car show, the speed zone, trade exhibitors, get your deals on, the lifestyle zone as well. Man, there's just so much to see and do here at the Chrome Showcase, and I'm really looking forward to getting amongst it. Unveils NZBMX Show 2. Yeah, this is going to be massive. Action Arena, 27-28 of September, this weekend actually, at the Auckland Showgrounds. So incredible. So let's bring you back there, Mr. Azhar Bhamji. I want to just go ahead and stop screen sharing that video there. So okay, I've got a couple of questions prepared for you, brother. So let's see if we can get you through these questions without too much trouble. Can you see me and hear me okay still?
Yep, I sure can. Yep.
All right, my man. All right, so the Chrome Showcase. What inspired you to create this event?
Okay, inspiration. How pretty much about in 2019, obviously I sold Full and Rotary. That was the last year of running that event at Auckland Showgrounds. And then obviously, we had to have a bit of a, I guess, some time away with the family and have a bit of a balance in life and everything else sort of thing. And obviously COVID hit. So, as we were looking forward to new events coming up to Auckland and things like that, you had the Big Boys Toys and the Speed Show and everything else that was in between at the Auckland Showgrounds. Well, nothing happened for how many years? And obviously then the Auckland Showgrounds obviously went into liquidation. And then again, there was nothing happening for another 2 years. So
Sure.
Opportunities came. I've had a good long-term relationship with Auckland Showgrounds, and they came to me and said, look, if these events are not coming back, is there any possible chance of you to bring an automotive event back to Auckland? And literally here we are. It's a combined effort with a lot of people, and obviously the scene, I've lived the scene for over 25 years and I've seen this revolve so many times. So there was a need for something, a change, and also a need for a twist of a new segment coming into this whole scene as such. So the inspirations came from a different perspective of a whole bunch of different groups of people. So they all sat down together and asked me to do something, and here we are, 2 years later. So Chrome Showcase, it's
Incredible. I
part
mean,
of our
the venue itself, bouncing back from almost certain death,
yeah.
and
Right.
which is such a shame because it's probably the biggest and best venue in New Zealand that we have, especially for an indoor perspective, right?
Hands down, and we all know that Auckland is the showground, is the venue to be at. Like there's no other venue in Auckland that can host anything in that perspective. You've got Spark Arena, it's good for concerts, and that's about it really. And then you've got obviously the new Sky City Convention Centre, and that's cool. But no one wants to park their cars out in the general car park. So it's just the whole, the Green Lane Showgrounds is where we grew up, and that's sort of where I grew up as well, with all my history of my events. So it was only it was only nice for them to give me a call and say, well, let's bring something back together, and here we are, and hopefully we'll be here for long term as well. So
Indeed.
welcome back to some events back at Auckland, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Excellent, man. So tell us about some of the features that are going to be happening at Showcase, starting with the Elite 50. Now, many people who have seen this Elite 50 tag on your website, on social media pages and so forth, are wondering what that is. Can you give us a bit of a description and give us an insight as to what Elite 50 actually is?
Okay. Elite 50 is pretty much a category of 4 different elements that happens that you built into a car. You've got your panel and paint, you've got your engine, you've got your interior, and you've got your undercarriage. Those 4 elements makes what a car needs to have to a high spec to be in the Elite 50 category. So if you don't have all of those elements, then you are not in the Elite 50, you'll be into the Showcase arena, where you've got inspiration of people to look up to. All I can say is I'm going back to my roots on how I did my Sylvia and my cars and stuff like that in the past. And those were sort of something that we grew up with, and to understand where it needs to be. These days, about sort of 10 years ago, the scene was changing and changed into more cars utilizing on the streets, and obviously not getting away from the whole show pony trailer queen scenario into more of a everyday use, more into hardcore New Zealand's, sort of all that side of things. So what can we do? At the end of the day, Elite 50 is a category in respects to making sure that we have the New Zealand's best under one roof at one venue, and that's how it came about. And we didn't want to make it all about the imports. Obviously, my history has been all imports. It's about everybody in New Zealand, because my inspiration for my Sylvia as I built it wasn't all about the imports, because there was nobody else to look up to at that time. It was the V8s, it was the hot rods, it was those sort of guys who were the inspiration to where I went. So I want to give back to my community and my import scene as such, for these sort of opportunities for people to look up to and to build their cars to the highest standard. Because at the end of the day, all we are trying to do is support our local, and meaning supporting our local means it's New Zealand built, and that's the whole idea.
Amazing. So we can expect to see the Elite 50 to be a cross section of custom built cars, not just JDMs, but we can expect perhaps American muscle, Aussie muscle, perhaps
Hot rods,
but built to a standard which is just not going to be on your everyday car show, right? These are, as the name suggests, the Elite 50, the best of the best.
It's our first year, as you can understand. There is, we've inspired a bunch of people, a lot of cars. Let's just say the Elite 50, the cars that are in that category at this stage and showcasing at this event, I haven't seen for 20 plus years or ever. So in that aspect, we've got a bunch of new cars that would really inspire new people. But at the same time, there is shitloads of cars in New Zealand that's been sitting in people's man caves and never been shown to anybody, and they're at the elite or even higher level than the elite. And hopefully, we'll be there to showcase it.
100%. Well, I certainly am looking forward to viewing the Elite 50. It's going to be, I'm sure, one of the best of the static car shows that New Zealand will see for a long time. So other features that you've got the speed zone, you've got kick shift. Now, Mark from Import X, he's not here with us tonight, bro, because he's holidaying in somewhere in Vanuatu, I believe.
Yeah,
But you know him; he's a shoe guy. All right. So
of course.
what is kick shift all about?
So kick shift is thank you to my friends Jay and Dan, both of them, and obviously I know Phil as well from Pack Heat. We all know Phil, DJ Sevilla. So obviously, in respects to the boys, it's all we all sat down together to come up with this plan to introduce a lifestyle element to the event as such, and the focus was all about sort of bringing the lifestyle side of things. And everyone's got some kicks, man. Like the whole scene, they all drive cool cars. They have cool gears and everything else, and shoes is one
Are
part
these
of
going to
it.
work?
Oh, they'll work definitely out in the BMX. Probably the BMX show will work for that one. But there's a few cool vendors that's coming out to play and to showcase what they've got, and obviously a lot of trade and exchange and other bits and pieces. So it's again, everything that we're doing is for the first time combining everything under one roof, under one place. And it's going to be a lot of things, a lot of good future to come. So I hope we can introduce this to a high standard. It's got so the kick shift itself is on a separate hall. They'll be placed at the Logan Campbell Centre. So that will be the first hall as you guys are coming into the facility. You guys will go in there, check it out, do your deals, buy you some kicks or whatever. And even you can bring some kicks to exchange and other bits and pieces and go from there.
Awesome. So really a show for the sneakerheads, yeah? That's going to be one
Correct.
one show for the sneakerheads to come through and be part of that community as well.
Correct. Yep. It's bringing in the whole community. It's if you like, it's no different to like when we started. Like the car culture was all about the boys, but look at the girls now. The girls are taken over and by storm. So it's like uniting everyone together to enjoy what we all want to enjoy under one umbrella. So that's the concept. It's just bringing everybody together.
Amazing, man. And so another cool feature I'm looking forward to is the action arena. So outside, you're going to be having a bunch of activations, some cars doing some wild and wacky things. Now, I'm not going to ask you for any details or specifics of what's going down in the action arena, right? Because that's a wee bit of a secret. That's something you don't want to spill the beans just yet.
Yeah.
But who can we expect to be participating in the action arena?
Well, you've got some of NZ's best, obviously, drifters out there, firstly. And then you've got this element of, we've already exposed that, which is the boys versus girls. So, you got the trio there with Joe, Claire, and also Kim. All three of them will be, going head to head with the boys.
That's so good, man. That's so good.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's so good. I'm just going to throw that one out there. Good on the girls. You, the girls.
Yeah, the girls, definitely. So amazing effort. And honestly, it was just a matter of just going, having a chat and go, you keen to do this? And like, they were all like, hell yeah, let's do this. And that was the exciting part that they didn't, they didn't hesitate. Even Claire's out there doing practice, probably still now, because she wants to get it right. So that's awesome. And then we've got, obviously, we've got other acts there. We've got Cam Vernon turning up. We haven't seen him for a long time behind the wheels. So, yeah, the OG. And obviously, Carl Ruderman is coming from a hip operation, and hopefully he can make it. But
seriously? Oh, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, so another sort of old nostalgic sort of old boy coming back into it.
Back in the day, I used to call him the Pukekohe player when he was, because he's from Pukekohe, right?
Sure
like drifting and his Skyline. And I mean, he used to win everything, like from drifting to drag racing to everything. Him and his brother Hans have got some talent, man.
And some badass cars, man. And it's the first sort of a decent Subi that was out there too. So hopefully we can get that back. He's actually working on it right now as we speak. So we're talking to him today. And then obviously we all have some other sort of special acts in between. One not to miss is definitely Dave West, and he's got that, his racing truck.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to do some stuff that we haven't seen at Auckland Showgrounds at
all. Are
all.
you serious?
I am very, very serious. So hopefully, I'm even excited to see that. So we're just merging in some new sort of concepts and some ideas and getting all these people together. So, and alongside that, the arena itself is going to look pretty cool because Cam just finished off. Obviously, he's taken over Mad Mike's the Red Bull truck, and that's all decked out with all the LEDs and everything else. So he's obviously working on that at the moment to get that all going, and we'll have the Bandit, as you guys have seen the Bandit, the badass. That truck, that's going to be cool to see that. Mark Avina's bringing his truck out. You got TKO with TKO boys with a whole bunch of trucks as well. And obviously we can't miss out of the action arena. We've got the first time ever we can bring it back. JT, thank you so much to JT, James Wilden. He just came back from Australia, taking on the state of origin over there with roll racing, and proud of him to do that with this 40 PSI. And he's
Amazing.
showcasing, he's bringing his dyno out for his four-wheel drive dyno out. So we're going to see a whole bunch of dyno action. So just bringing in the roots of what we all grew up with and bringing it all back to life again at Auckland and being the hub of it all and making it fun for everybody. So that's the
Good
whole idea
stuff.
for the action arena.
Amazing, man. So, what advice can you give to attending spectators to help them get the best out of the Chrome Showcase?
First of all, starting off, ideally you want to get your tickets online via on our website, and that's probably your first time because we've never ever gone live on ticket sales beforehand. So grab yours now. It's easier because when you grab it, you're not sitting online. You're going to be going through the express lane to get in fast. So that's your first process of getting your tickets in. Secondly, make sure bring plenty of, like, obviously if you are coming for the sneaker show and things like that, bring all your gear for that, so then you're not going inside outside in that perspective. And just make sure come with a good attitude. It's all it is. Just come with a cool attitude, an open, willing, understanding sort of scenario for everybody, and have good time with your family. It's school holidays, so bring your family and the kids and everybody else together as well. Obviously the All Blacks is playing at night time as well. And the best thing about for our first ever event is we're starting late and going later. So, and this concept we'll be doing for many years, because everything that I've learned over the years, we're trying to maximize into this event itself. As our first, obviously we learn, like with me and with every event that we do, with me and my team, we all sit down, we talk about it, we start these events, we learn from it, we change it, we keep it, keep changing it up for future, for better off for everybody, for an experience for everybody. So don't forget also, there's limited parking at the Auckland Showgrounds, as you guys all know, so it's first in, first serve. It is paid parking inside the facility, which Auckland Showgrounds looks after. However, plenty of free parking around the facility. So there's Pururi Road around the back. It's all free parking, and then also there's paid parking at Alexandra Park Raceway as well. We are going to have the gate in the front open, as well as for the first time a gate at the back open, so you guys don't have to walk around. So a lot of obviously changes, a lot of manpower has been taken into this considerations to make sure that your visit at our venue and back at our event back up in Auckland is going to be a memorable one.
Fantastic. Well, guys and girls, if you are watching live here, I'd encourage you to check out the website, premierevents.co.nz/showcase, if you want to know more about this upcoming event this weekend. Just a few days' time. Import X will be having our own throwback stand there, so please feel free to come and have a chat to us as well. Mark will be flying over from Australia and joining us for the inaugural Chrome Showcase. Mr. Azhar Bhamji, thank you very much for your time. All the best, and we wish you every success for the Chrome Showcase this weekend.
Appreciate it, brother. I just want to say one more thing. I just want to say thank you so much for all my loyal partners, because without them, this event wouldn't have come about whatsoever. This concept has been in my mind for a long time, but at the same time, it only got to where it is today by these amazing people who got behind it and made this possible. First of all, Mount Chop, I want to say thank you to Timmy and the boys there for obviously just backing us up all the way, everything that they've done, all the way from our Mudfest events to many other events in the past. You've got Chemical guys who've supported me all the way through for the whole season of all our Chrome sort of events. Haltech, another one, James and the boys and everybody from Australia, they're always looking over us and helping us and guide us, and obviously being there. You've got Cora Fuel Cards who've been with us for the last year. And
Cora.
quarter fuel cards. Yeah, and if you guys need to save some money on gas, well, you need to get a quarter fuel card, because it certainly has changed my obviously bank balance for the last couple of months, as I've seen. So it's definitely helped a bit as well. Also, Star Insurance, they've been a good support of ours for the last year or two, in perspective to that as well. But nevertheless, I just want to say thank you to my Premier Events team. As always got my back, and always sort of, been there supporting me and making sure that everything is, they keep me in line and in check, and that I'm not getting ahead with too many of my crazy ideas.
That's Cookie, bro. Cookie's been keeping you in check.
Yeah, all of you guys, pretty much. But it is what it is. We just got to do what we got to do. Everything's on small doses. But yeah, and I just want to thank God. At the end of the day, mate, it's we're here, and let's do this. Let's make this happen. And at the end of the day, we will do our best to make this event possible and happen. And at the end of the day, if it's whatever we learn, we're going to definitely improve on the next years. But thank you for all the competitors who have sent us the application. And obviously, this is the first ever event that we have done as an application-based. Difference is, myself, and a couple of my guys have chosen the vehicles that are inside this event, rather than every Tom, Jack, and Harry just wanting to enter. That's the difference. So you will see some of New Zealand's best cars, as well as a good array of a whole bunch of different vehicles, rather than seeing the same things over and over and over again.
Awesome, bro.
Thank you.
Again, thank you very much for your time, Az, and we'll catch you up in a few days' time at Chrome Showcase. And once again, good luck, and God bless, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you, brother. Take care.
Cheers, bro. Catch you, brother. See ya. All right. So there you have it, Mr. Azhar Bhamji, just telling us everything to do with the Chrome Showcase coming up. Now, I'm going to bring on our next guest, and it is none other than content creator extraordinaire, an amazing man, a Kiwi, a car enthusiast, a JDM lover, and that is Shane Harris, the Corner Hunter. So I'm just going to go right ahead and bring Shane in, if my buttons would allow me to do so. So here we go. Brother Shane, can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me, my friend? We've got him stunned mullet. Hang on, let's just see if we can get this going again. Shane, bear with me, my friend. Okay, we've got a wave. Okay, so that's good. Maybe I'll turn the music down. And can you hear us okay, buddy? Oh, hang on, mute. We'll try this. We'll go there. Can you hear us there, Shane? It's like it's frozen. Are you AI? Goodness me. Okay, Shane, if you can hear me, just hold fire and we'll try and come back to you, and we'll see if we can get you back in just a second. But meantime, I'm just going to go to here real quick. Okay. Now, I brought Shane on for us to have a chat and have a bit of a reaction chat about his latest content that he's put out, and that is the JDM two-gay battle between him and his R32 Skyline, and with a screaming RB20, as it says on the screen here, and going up against his mate's turbocharged Toyota 86. Now I can hear something in the background. I want to just see if I can bring back Shane. Hey, buddy, Shane. I don't know if you can you hear me okay? Can I get you to say something just to make sure that you're receiving me loud and clear? How about if I chuck a chat to him? Can you hear me?
I can only hear sort of every second word, unfortunately.
Okay, cool. All right. So you can hear me, but it is we're having a few technical difficulties. Must be the Wi-Fi where you're at a wee bit, my friend. Shane, just bear with me. I'm going to kick into this video, and we'll share this amazing video that you've put out.
Sort of on and off, bro.
Okay, I apologize for that. We'll see if we can't get that ironed out in the not too distant future. But bear with me, brother. I'm going to go right ahead and share the screen, and we're going to kick into this JDM 2-gay battle. And we shall see if we can do it in a format that is a little bit easier for us to deal with. So I'm just going to do that there. And we'll go to this. And hopefully this will work. So here we go. Now, folks, if you can hear the...
What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. It's Saturday, the sun is out, and you know how we do. We're going to go for a drive. Me and my boy Clint, him and his Turbo 86, me and my 32. We're going to hit our favourite roads. Come along for the ride.
Here we go. Shane, he's just having a thrash in the skyline, and we just got a message up on screen. Marky, watching from Vanuatu. Hey, brother.
In true Auckland fashion, the weather has changed and it's now raining. We're driving some of my favourite roads. Let's see how these tyres go and how we get the traction down to the ground.
Listen to that RB. How good.
These are some of my favourite roads. Open and flowing. Still got a combination of wet and dry roads, but got all the grip I need.
I love some of these videos that Shane puts out where he's like talking about living the JDM dream, and this is him living his JDM dream. Incredible.
Just having fun, enjoying windy roads, man. Got my boy Clint behind me, his Turbo 86. These cars make very similar power, so they're quite fun to drive together. So now we're in patchy conditions. It's a little bit dry, a little bit wet. Woo! Oh, I love windy back roads, so much fun.
So does every car enthusiast, Shane. That's just one of the things about feeling free.
You get to use all your ability. And open roads, you're not even breaking the speed limit. You're just cruising. It's so good. Can't beat it.
Ow! Check that out. How good. We've got Craig here loving your videos.
Into the bonnet of Clint's FA20 turbo-powered GT86. He's kept it looking really clean and factory-like. But we've got an AVO turbo setup down there, blow-off valve, black piping. This car is so stealth.
Thank you, brother.
So
Appreciate
well.
it.
The ECU's been retuned, making some good power, and this car puts all that to the ground, and it's such a fun tow-gay car to drive.
Oh, how good. Just having fun with your boys, or you girls for that matter, just cruising New Zealand's picturesque roads. Just seeing that you got your car out a little bit sideways there, Shano.
Such good roads out here. This time I'm following Clint. These cars are so evenly matched. Both 2-litre turbos.
I love the gauge cluster on the dash there, my brother. That's old school as. And I don't think you've dropped past 4,000 RPM the whole time in this cruising video, but
A lot of one-way bridges though, I have to admit.
yeah, listen to the spoolie boy come on. How good.
Good section of road. It's still well within the speed limit. This is what I love, eh? Flowing sections of road. We're not even going that fast, we're just having fun.
Just realised that I had a spelling mistake. Let's try that again. Hey Shane, can you hear us okay now? Is it sort of settled, the audio and the microphone? Is it syncing and getting to you?
Now back into the windy stuff. This is what I love the most.
No, I can only hear sort of every second word you're saying, so I'm kind of a little bit out of the loop, unfortunately, but just want to say what's up to everyone out there. Thank you for watching the video. Thanks for supporting Import Hunter and Import X, and together we're trying to make this scene, New Zealand car scene, we're trying to bring it back to the way it was, uniting everyone, giving everyone opportunities to meet and share our passion and our culture, bringing the car community together. That's what it's all about.
40 18s up front, and it's running 18 by 10, 265, 40 18s out back.
Awesome, brother. If you feel free to just keep chatting and tell us about what things we can expect from the Corner Hunter in the not too distant future, or perhaps some highlights that you've had in the last couple of months.
Such a good mixture of tight, windy roads and flowing roads. Getting up and down the gears. What an awesome Saturday, man. Hanging out with homies, hitting roads, doing what I love doing, man, driving cars, man. If you guys love to see it, let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, man, you know what to do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And you know I'll keep the content coming.
Yeah, boy. Let's go. How good. Oh, here's a lady there. How you doing? All right, so I'm going to try and bring us back, bring my camera back to this live stream, and we'll just see if we can get this. All right. My camera does not want to bring me back on. Shane, you're not too. So I'm going to cancel that. We'll hide that guy. And oh, what is going on? Shane, if you can hear me, start spitting a rhyme. Oh boy. Let's get a bit of this going on. Bring you on. Ah, here we are. Goodness me. Me and my fat fingers. Shane, look, I know we've been having some technical difficulties in trying to get our audio syncing, but look, I just want to say thank you for joining us here on the live stream tonight. And to everyone who might be watching this, please make sure that you follow the Corner Hunters content channels. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Corner Hunter, and check them out on YouTube as well. And don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Shane, I'm really sorry that we had some technical difficulties. He is out, so that is all good. All right. So now we're just going to, what I would like to do from here is actually just maybe throw a couple of throwback videos up from Import X, and just share a couple of those with you. So I'm just going to go right ahead and just play one or two. And I'm going to take you back, way back into time, where we went to Christchurch, and this is prior to the earthquakes. You'll see here that we are about to get a look in Daniel Curry's Subaru WRX. Here we go.
Hi there, my name's Daniel, and this is my Subaru. It's a 97 STI Type R.
STI Type R, two-door on bags.
It's an EJ20 with a Garrett T3 T4 turbo. It's been ported. It's had a light flywheel. It's been extensively chromed, reverse manifold, aluminium intercooler piping.
Thanks, Garth.
It's got a healthy colour paint.
Terrible IT skills.
Cross-drilled and slotted rotor brakes. 18-inch TSW rib wheels. Airbag suspension, which is front, back, side-by-side competition fastback kit. Full C-West body kit. Large front mounted cooler. In the interior, we've got full yellow and grey seats, a 7-inch TV screen in the dash. I've got a Microtech LT12 computer.
Oh, good.
Controlling the engine, 10 switch box for the suspension.
Now, interestingly, this video was real popular for people in the UK. So
6.5-inch two-way.
They love their Subaru WRXs out there, I guess.
It just really built up from a little thing. I just wanted to change a few little things and just got a bit carried away, really. And it started on one thing, you want to do the rest, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I guess, just get a bit carried away and want to get everything absolutely perfect.
Shot
thing
well.
about the car,
Play the
probably
first
the-
episode,
probably
you
the-
reckon?
when
Well,
he
you can just
mentioned
jump on
the attention
YouTube
to
and
detail,
watch
it's
that for
quite
yourself.
good. Get a lot of people yelling here, and it's great. It's good fun. It goes pretty quick too, so that's quite good. It's putting out about 200 kilowatt at the wheels. At the moment, it's running about
200
16
kilowatt
pound.
at the wheels,
Previously
right? But
best
that thing
time
would have
for
been
12.5,
heavy
but
with those TSW
hopefully
chrome
next year
wheels.
Should be doing a good 11. Diablo style doors, they lift up like a scissor pattern. Future, probably looking at just a few little things that bug me that I want to get done, and hopefully do some more car shows. And
Daniel,
get
if
out
you're
and just
tuning
enjoy
in,
it for a
look
while.
at you 20 years ago, bro. Baby face. Oh, well, let's go back one. So we'll play one more just to round the evening out, and I reckon we take a look at some skids. Here we go. Skid Fest. Whew. That audio is hectic.
Here comes the back.
Ryan, you asked when we're going to be bringing fours and rotors back to Christchurch. Well, we'll be making an announcement about that at the Chrome Showcase this weekend, all right? So just hold your horses. Look at this absolute animal of a burnout ute. Here we go.
Darren McDonald was giving the skid pad a go. And this passenger sure looked like she was enjoying the ride.
Darren, drive it like you stole it, McDonald, in his S13 in the Mag and Turbo livery there. At one stage, having the fastest entry at Pukekohe at a D1NZ competition way back when. Look at old Cortina. Hard to see one of those these days.
Even the flash new Holdens were giving the skids a go. Proud father and son combo.
V8s, rotors or fours?
Riders.
Class, man.
Prize giving
Ooh,
time.
how you doing? Oh, there's Dale.
NA Piston, one of the Skid Fest 05. Dale, you the man. Yeah, not too bad. Usually got the old tangs out here representing the Rotan clan, but I sold my hatch and bought a full crew of
What a legend.
bags and,
Oh, Dale,
yeah,
eh?
Just wanted to hit the switches while I was skidding. Couldn't do that in the tangs.
Best rotary burnout.
Matt, why do you go out and do this? What motivates you to do burnouts?
That's why rotaries were made.
What a legend. And this fella, Bear,
Oh, just love doing skids and love putting on a show.
he's a man.
That's what it's all about, bro.
All right. Well, I think that we've come to the end of our live stream. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us here this evening. We topped out at about 50 viewers, which is incredible because the last live stream we did, we had about 6. So, still a few little kinks we've got to iron out for the show ahead of us at the Chrome Showcase. And I just a reminder that if you come to the Chrome Showcase, feel free to come and see Mark and I at the Import X trade stand. We're going to be there with ourselves, and we're going to be there hosting live streaming and recordings there the whole weekend long. So on behalf of Mark and I, we look forward to meeting you all there. Special thanks to all our guests who came on board tonight and had a chat with me. Azhar Bhamji from Premier Events talking about the Chrome Showcase, and Shane Harris, the corner hunter, who unfortunately we were having a few technical issues with his audio. But it is what it is, but we managed to have a wee few words from him as well. But on that note, we'll see you next time for another half hour of hardcore Kiwi car porn right here on Import X. Now, how do I turn this off?